Being an American isn't just being an American. It's being something bigger, something brighter, being a part of tomorrow's generation. It's about creating a better tomorrow and a better future. Being an American is an identity like no other. It is something no one else can feel, believe, or be a part of. It is unique in every aspect of the word. We have some of the most demographically, culturally diverse people in the world. We are number one in literacy, number one in intelligence, number one in this, number one in that. We are number one. America is America.
So being American has to do a lot with being part of a history that has not only um, helped some groups out, but also enslaved some others in a few cases. But in a way, a lot of people think of America as this powerhouse that represents the values that every nation kind of wants to be built on. But at the same time, if you go to any other country in the world, America in some ways in some places is hated and believed to be a part of is blamed for like problems of different nations. And so it's kind of interesting to think about how a nation whose values are built on freedom and equal opportunities and freedom of religion has turned into, in some cases, almost oppressive in some ways.
There are pros and cons. And the pros are, yeah, you have freedom and it's very diverse, so you get to meet so many new people just around the corner. Like, there's not a strict policy of how you're supposed to live your life. But on the other hand, society in America, it's so fake. There's just so many restrictions, and society tells you how you're supposed to live your life and how you're supposed to, you go to school, you go to college, you get a job, you have a family, and then you die.
Being an American would be not only having freedom, but also just like there's so many people like here in America that we use more than we need, and I think it's it's a good thing, but then it's also a bad thing because we use a lot of the things that we don't need, but then also we should be thankful for what we have, because a lot of people don't have as much as we do, and they aren't as fortunate as we are.
We have the largest military, the most divided political spectrum, and the largest number of prisoners per capita in the world. That's saying something special about America.
It's also interesting how America has turned into a melting pot of different cultures where people from all around the world have come to get better opportunities, and in some cases they have to sacrifice much of their own humanity for the greater good of their family.
Freedom kind of makes it important to be an American, because having freedom is a lot of things that is something that a lot of people don't get in the world, and yeah, we're lucky to have as much freedom as we do.
The fact of the matter is, being an American is unlike any other country in the world. We are something special, we are something unique, we are a breed unlike any other. We have been trained to fight for the top spot, we have been trained to try our hardest, we have been trained to do our best, whether it be the Olympics or politics or any other possible scenario. The fact of the matter is, America will always come on top. We have overcome an economic deficit, a political shutdown, terrorist attacks such as 9/11, and we continue to press on. The American spirit is an undying entity that will power this country for generations to come. This is why I am proud to be an American.